UFO. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And welcome back to high school basketball as we get set for the 2022 portion of the schedule for the Ottawa Cyclones. And the opponent tonight, the Tonganoxie Chieftains up here in Tonganoxie. Girls and boys coming your way this evening. The Ottawa girls coming into tonight's place 3-1. Tonganoxie 2-4 on the boys' side of the ledger. Cyclones still looking for their first win of the year, while Tonganoxie has jumped out to a 5-2 start on the 21-22 season. We'll take a break, come back and talk a little bit about these two basketball teams on the girls' side of the ledger. 1 minute break. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
We crossed a local business owner with a disc jockey. What did we get? A biz jockey. We invite you to join us on Thursday, January 20th, when local business owners take over our airwaves as biz jockeys. They'll play the music they want, share your news and weather, have a laugh or two. Oh, and they might talk a little about their business. Don't miss your favorite biz jockey coming January 20th, only on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
As I mentioned earlier, the Ottawa girls 3-1. Right before the break, they beat Paola on their home floor 48-39. They appear to be back at full strength. Kirsten Evans, who missed the better part of the first two games of the year, back here this evening, as she was, I guess, in that game on the 17th against Paola. But this Cyclone team has the makings of a very good basketball team. It's always tough to play here at Tonganoxie. Cyclones have not fared particularly well here, and the Chieftains will give the Cyclones quite a battle here this evening. Other action tonight, Linden is at Osage City. Chase County is at West Franklin. Central Heights at Mission Valley. Osawatomie is at Iola tonight. Paola on the road at Bonner Springs. Spring Hill traveling to Blue Valley Southwest. Lewisburg and Eudora will tangle tonight at Eudora. Piper and Baldwin, a boys game only, as the Piper girls unable to field a team due to the COVID pandemic. Anderson County is at Wellsville tonight, and that is our KOFO game of the week at KOFO.com. Luke Queen is up in Wellsville to bring you the play-by-play between the Bulldogs and the Eagles. Also, Burlington's at Santa Fe Trail tonight. Levo is at Marinazine Valley. We'll have scores from around the state of Kansas, along reports from stations just like ours at 10 o'clock tonight on the Kansas High School Basketball Scoreboard Show with Eric Peterson. Cyclones will be back home on Tuesday night, and the opponent will be the Baldwin Bulldogs. You won't want to miss that one. Gets underway with a 6 o'clock tip for the ladies, 7:30 for the guys, and all the action right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. We'll take a timeout right here, be back with the opening tip-off. Starting lineups also. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
You know, if you feel like you're stuck with a health care plan that isn't affordable or you simply don't like it, right now is a great time to switch to MediShare. The typical family saves $500 or more per month with MediShare, and what's more, they like it. MediShare has double the customer satisfaction rate when compared to health insurance. You get access to a massive network of providers and 24/7 telehealth. And MediShare is the most trusted name in healthcare sharing. It's been around for more than 25 years, and it's more than just affordable healthcare, too. You get to be part of a community of Christians who pray for each other and support each other. But here's why now is the time to make the switch. Join before January 15th, and they'll waive your new member fee. You'll save another $170 right off the bat. Call now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is January 15th, so you can save even more. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Here are your starting lineups for the Cyclones first. Number 1, Emery Keebaugh, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 3 points a game. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. She's 6 foot, a senior, averaging 11 points a game. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, 5'7", a junior, leading scorer on the team at 12 points a contest. Number 22, Kirsten Evans, 5'8" senior, and she averages 6 a game. And number 44, 5'8" sophomore, Foster Nichols, averaging 8 points a contest. The Cyclones 3-1, coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. For Tonganoxie, number 2, Hattie Baldock, a 5'9" senior. Number 5, Emma Sunderland, she's 5'7", a senior. Number 20, Reagan Siva, 5'6", a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Lang, she is 5'2" and a senior. And number 22, Cheyenne Aaron, she is 5'6". She also is a senior, and the Chieftains are coached by Mitch Loomis. Ottawa will be dressed out in red uniforms tonight, black and white trim, while Tonganoxie will be in white uniforms with red trim. Cyclones will move right to left as we see it here in the first half of play. And again, your starters are Emery Keebaugh, Ficken, Hadel, Kirsten Evans, and Nichols for Ottawa. Baldock, Sunderland, Siva, Lang, and Aaron for Tonganoxie. Boys action will follow. Be interesting to see how these two teams come out after the layoff. A little bit over 3 weeks since the Cyclones last saw the court action. And the same thing would hold true. Although, I take that back. Tonganoxie actually played on Tuesday night when they lost to Baldwin. I believe the final there was 42-31. So Tonganoxie's got a game under the belt. See if that affects the Cyclones at all. Jumping center for the Chieftains will be Emma Sunderland and Emery Keebaugh jumping center for Ottawa. Hope you enjoy the action. Be sure to thank our sponsors from Cyclone Basketball. Whenever you get a chance, let them know you appreciate the fact we have the games for you on radio. Tap controlled in front court by Ottawa. Brooklyn Hadel right wing with it. Out top to Evans, who will set up the offense. Evans will take it right. Tonganoxie starts out in the zone. Out top, Hadel. Hadel, left wing, now to Evans. Free throw line to Emery Keebaugh. He gets it down low to Ficken. She is stripped and stolen. Up court come the Chieftains. Pass left wing goes to Aaron. And now to the hands of Siva. Right wing, Lang. Now near the corner, Sunderland, who brings it back across the top of the key. They run a weave, nearly a traveling violation there. Here's Aaron into the lane. Gets it back outside to Lang. Now where goes to Baldock. Right wing, here's a drive to the baseline. Pass is tipped and stolen. Cyclones back the other way. Evans, top of the circle, Ficken. Left wing it goes to Hadel. Knocked away momentarily, but she got it back. Left side, Nichols got away with a walk and hits the jumper off the glass. Nothing Ottawa. A little over a minute gone here in the first period. Siva with it, hands off to Lang. Lang spins through the lane, is tied up now by Ficken, and the jump ball will favor Tonganoxie. Tonganoxie will inbound underneath their basket. And it comes to Baldock in the right corner. Swings it right wing and a drive on the way by Aaron. The shot missing off the glass and is tapped out of bounds, belonging to Ottawa. Check that out with Siva on the drive. Cyclones will bring it into front court. And we got a timeout call. We got Tonganoxie player evidently has got some blood on her uniform. Substitution will be Sage Isaacs into the game. Evans, left side Hadel, free throw line Ficken. Ficken, a couple bounces over right side. It goes now to Evans, now to Hadel, who drives into the lane, forces the shot up, and it'll be fouled. Foul will be called on Hattie Baldock. Free throws for Brooklyn Hadel, the junior. And Hadel now appears to be bleeding as well, so she comes over toward the bench. Yeah, I think we've got a bloody nose here for Brooklyn Hadel. Molly McGrath will check in to replace her. And we've got some blood also near the Ottawa bench. We'll have to see if there's any blood out on the floor here that'll need to be cleaned up. Looked like Hadel's nose got bloodied on that drive to the basket. There are a couple spots here that they will wipe up. Again, one near the Ottawa bench over here, and that's the only other one, it appears, besides the one that's out on the court that they've already taken care of. So we'll make quick work of that. And McGrath will be at the free throw line for two. Senior eyes the mark, shoots and hits. Second free throw on the way. That one's too hard. And that's rebounded by Tonganoxie, and we'll have a reach-in foul on the Cyclone. McGrath picks up the foul. First team foul against the Cyclones. They lead 3-0. We have 6:15 to play in the first. Up court comes Siva. Siva, right side to Sunderland. Sunderland looking in the post. Now top instead it goes to Isaacs. Now they force it into the post to Baldock. Turn around over Ficken. Ficken got a piece of it, and the ball's out of bounds. Last touch by McGrath. Siva to inbound. Looks. And a pass is tipped by Evans. And finally taken by Tonganoxie. Left side, Siva goes cross court now to Aaron. Aaron, top of the circle, Isaacs. Left wing again to Siva outside the circle. Siva might have been fouled there. Now it's a bad pass. It's been stolen by Nichols. Here's Foster Nichols driving, shooting with the left hand and scoring. 4 early points for Foster Nichols, 5-0 Ottawa High. Up court, Siva. Siva goes left side to Aaron. Aaron, little give and go now to Baldock to the left elbow. Back out it goes to Aaron. Top of the circle, Sunderland around to Siva. Into the post now to Isaacs. Isaacs, ball knocked away, but saved by Siva. Cross court it goes to Aaron. Far sideline to Sunderland. Into the post to Baldock. Ball tapped away, but here's a three on the way. It's good by Cheyenne Aaron. Makes it a 5-3 game. Left corner, McGrath. Left wing to Evans, about 25 feet away from the basket. Here's Nichols driving into the lane. It goes to Keebaugh. Now Ficken skips it across. Outside to Evans, inside to Keebaugh. McGrath back to Evans. Sophia Ficken now to Nichols. Into the lane. Here's a three by Ficken that's off the rim, no good, and pulled down by Tonganoxie. Chieftain. And it comes far sideline to Aaron. Out top, Isaacs. Right side, Sunderland. Into the post it goes to Baldock. Back it goes, and a three by Sunderland misses. Tipped around, controlled finally by Tonganoxie. Skip pass over to Aaron, left wing. She'll drive to the baseline, be cut off. Backs it out to Sunderland, now to Siva. And a foul, reach in on Evans. First foul on Kirsten Evans. Second Cyclone team foul. Lang back in for Tonganoxie after she had to leave. Apparently had some blood at some point on her uniform, or anyway, she's back in there now. Back to action. Siva taking it right, giving it off now to Lang. Lang over to Sunderland as they continue to run the weave. Now Aaron into the lane, bumped off. Is it to Lang? Lang throws it off the hands of Sunderland, but Sunderland got it back. Skip pass all the way across court. Now Siva with it into the lane. Floater is no good, and the rebound is going to be out of bounds, and it'll belong to Tonganoxie. Cyclones didn't have the chance underneath. They had a height disadvantage there. Tongi will inbound. And the pass is stolen by Keebaugh. And then a bad pass by Keebaugh, stolen right back. Trying to do too much with it right there. Siva reverses her dribble. Off it goes, a three by Lang. Around the rim and out, tipped around, controlled by Baldock. And Baldock is going to be traveling with it. Adel's back in the ball game for Ottawa. She'll replace Nichols. 3:12 to play in the first period. 5-3 Ottawa High. Boys action coming up at around 7:30 tonight. Evans, far sideline to Keebaugh. Give and go to Evans is off her fingertips. Another bad pass by Emery Keebaugh. Third Ottawa turnover. Keebaugh to Sunderland near the Ottawa bench. Sunderland now top to Isaacs, forced inside to Baldock, backs it out to Sunderland. Sunderland to baseline, back out it goes to Baldock, and now a three by Siva from the top of the circle, tipped around off the miss, finally controlled by Ottawa. Here's Ficken with it. Ficken, little runner in the lane, won't fall, but Evans with the offensive board. Evans is going to be tied up. Possession will stay with Ottawa. Ella Keebaugh in for the Cyclones. And Aaron comes back in for the Chieftains. In it comes to Hadel. Swings it left side to Evans, into the post. Turnaround jumper by Ficken misses. Rebound fought for. Cyclones had it for a moment, and now have it for sure. Hadel to McGrath. Now to Evans. Evans resets the offense. Right wing McGrath near the sideline, out top to Ficken. Sophia on the dribble drive, dumps down low to McGrath, now outside to Hadel. Hadel through traffic, gets it back outside to Evans, who shoots a three and misses too hard. Rebound inside to Ella Keebaugh. Now Hadel with it. She lost control, and Tonganoxie comes up with it. Minute 50 to play here in the first period. Cyclones lead by 2. Reagan Siva with the basketball. Right side it goes to Aaron. Aaron out top, Isaacs. Left wing, Sunderland. Sunderland looking for a cutter. Instead, will take it into the lane. Got away with a walk. Jumper on the way from 10 feet now by Isaacs is no good, and the Cyclones rebound. Pass comes ahead to Hadel, and it was a ill-advised pass there by Evans. Sails right past her, and Ottawa turns it over again. Emery Keebaugh and Nichols will come back in for Ottawa. Into the Tonganoxie lineup is Baldock. Siva looking for a pick. Give and goes. Knocked away. Cyclones steal it. Nichols on the dribble. Into the lane. 5-footer off the back iron. No good. He rebound inside to Ella Keebaugh on a foul. Baldock picks up her second foul. Second team foul. Sunderland will come in to replace Baldock. Ottawa will inbound left of their basket. And it comes to Emery Keebaugh, now to Hadel. Hadel stops, gives it off to Evans. Right wing, Nichols. Right corner, Ella Keebaugh. There's Hadel with it. Steps inside the circle. Now back outside to Emery Keebaugh to Evans. Evans stops, puts up a 3 ball, and swishes it. First points of the night for Kirsten Evans, makes it 8-3. Under 40 seconds to play in the first. Isaacs in the corner now. It goes to Lang. They swing it around far sideline to Aaron. Pass inside to Sunderland, but she brings it back out. Skip pass down to Lang, right wing. Tried to bounce it inside to Isaacs, and Isaacs couldn't hang on to it. Tried to save it and threw it out of bounds. Let's see if Ottawa works for one shot here with 22 on the clock. Evans to Nichols. Nichols driving the lane, missed the shot, but she was fouled. Sunderland will pick up that foul. So Ottawa did not decide to hold for one shot. Nichols went right to the bucket, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws here. First one on the way is good. Second one for the sophomore. That one's in as well. And Ottawa with a 10-3 lead. Siva into front court. Takes it right. Gives off to Lang. Lang over to Aaron. Aaron. Ball knocked away nicely by Evans. It goes out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 3.5 seconds. Sunderland will inbound. Looks, goes out high to Isaacs. Isaacs driving, throws up a wild shot that misses at the buzzer. At the end of one quarter of play, Ottawa 10, Tonganoxie 3. We're back in 1 minute, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code FREE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code FREE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FREE.
Cyclones lead by 7 as we head to the second period. Foster Nichols 6 points for Ottawa. Cheyenne Aaron has the only 3 for Tonganoxie. Chieftains will have the ball to start the second period, moving left to right. Aaron, left wing Siva. Alley-oop pass over the head of Isaacs and out of bounds. 7th Chieftain turnover on the evening. Johanna John is in the ball game, running the point now for the Cyclones. She'll go right wing to Brooklyn Hadel. Hadel, skip pass across to Ficken. Sophia driving, shooting, and scoring. Nice move by Ficken. That is something she is doing much better this year. Senior confidence going to the basket like that. Siva with the basketball for Tonganoxie. Goes right side to Sunderland. Knocked away, but a reach-in foul. Ficken will pick up the personal, her first. Team foul number 3. Comes in high to Isaacs, bounced right back to Siva. She's triple teamed and fouled. That one's on Nichols. First foul on Foster. Inbound this time to Sunderland. She'll bring it back out to the top of the key. Aaron driving and pushed off. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul on Hadel. She wasn't blocking the player. She was blocking the ball that Lang had kind of thrust out at her. In it comes to Sunderland. Now that Lang knocked away, stolen by Hadel. Here's Brooklyn on the drive. Left-handed layup is good. First points for Hadel. And it's 14-3. Cyclones by 11. Siva bounced it right side to Lang. Lang, good pass over to Aaron. Aaron, left wing, stops, puts up the left-handed three-pointer and hits it. Cheyenne Aaron with her second three-pointer of the night. Cuts the Ottawa lead to 8. John to Ficken left wing. She'll take it to the baseline. Has nothing there. Gives it out now to Nichols. Nichols, a floater in the lane, will be fouled. Isaacs picks up the foul, number 1 on her. Nichols is 2 for 2 from the line, shooting a pair here. First one's off the side of the rim, no good. 14-6, Cyclones by 8 with 6:31 to go in the half. Second free throw, missed, off the back iron and rebounded by Tonganoxie. Ottawa with a little bit of pressure in backcourt now. Ball bounced ahead of Sunderland. Now Tonganoxie with numbers. Lang will put up a 3 from the right wing and miss. Tapped around and Cyclones have it. And then Hadel dribbled it off her foot and it goes out of bounds. Ottawa trying to run before they got their feet set. And the turnover, their 5th on the evening. And it comes to Isaac. Isaac's driving, shooting, and missing, but a foul on Ottawa. Sophia Ficken just picked up her second foul. Pair of free throws for Sage Isaacs. That's 16 fouls on Ottawa, too. Free throw misses. Elakiba into the Ottawa lineup. Ficken will go to the bench. Second free throw misses everything. John will bring it across the timeline. Nice move against Siva right there. Goes left wing to Nichols. Nichols drives inside, lost control, but all Lang could do was to knock it out of bounds. She couldn't corral it, so Ottawa retains possession along the offensive baseline. John out high to Nichols, shooting the 3, missing everything, and out of bounds. She had an open look at it, but I think she rushed it. Ottawa leads by 8. We're under 6 minutes to play in the first half. Siva gets a pick. Hands off now to Lang and over to Aaron. Back to Lang. She's open from the three-point line and misses. Rebound taken by Hadel. Into John's hand. Back it goes to Hadel. Hadel looking for the cutter, wasn't there. Now she'll dribble once, give it to Nichols. Nichols had a bad pass, and it's out of bounds. And last touch by Siva. Matt Skirvin will substitute. He'll send in Kirsten Evans and Kennison Walters. Walters appearing for the first time tonight. Evans across the 10-second line. Siva on her. The man-to-man defense now. Here's Hadel. Hadel nearly was tied up. Gets it out top to Walters. Passes knocked away and stolen by Sunderland. Sunderland being chased. Ball knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Walters. Momentary stoppage here as we needed a player to tie a shoelace. Inbounds is knocked away by Walters. She couldn't save it, though. It'll go out of bounds. Comes into Siva. Ottawa's in a man-to-man. Evans is on Siva. Siva gets a pick. Gives it off now to Aaron, to Lang. Lang to the free throw line. Jumper misses. Rebound to Nichols. Nichols up court. Driving. Bump, no whistle. Walters in the corner. Now to Hadel. Hadel threw up a wild shot. Had no business shooting that one. Thought she was fouled, but she was not. And the rebound to Tonganoxie. And timeout called for by Mitch Loomis. Timeout will come with 4:21 to play in the first half. The score is Ottawa 14, Tonganoxie 6. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
KOFO Radio in Ottawa is looking for just the right person to join our marketing department. The right person might have a background in business-to-business sales, will be outgoing, upbeat, a team player, and eager to learn. We'll give you the time-tested and proven tools and training to help you be successful. You supply the positive attitude, drive, and hard work. Send your resume to KOFO@KOFO.com or drop it by the KOFO studios at 320 East Radio Road, Ottawa, Kansas, during regular business hours. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Chieftains basketball as we get back to action here. Lang now at the point. Right side it goes to Siva. Now back to Sunderland into the post. Knocked away. Nice play by the Cyclones in the steal. Ahead it comes to Hadel. Hadel bounces down low for Walters, but it was knocked away. Ottawa inbound underneath their basket with 4:04 to play in the first half. Evans looks to get it in, does to Nichols in the corner. She dribbled off her foot but got it back. Now Evans brings it out here in the midcourt. Bounce left wing to Nichols. Nichols through the lane. Now to Hadel, driving baseline, and she lost it off her foot again. 7 Cyclone turnovers. Ottawa scored 4 points early here in this period. They've not scored since. Hattie Baldock back in for Tonganoxie. Siva, left side, Aaron. Now Baldock between the circles, right side, Siva. Skip pass over to Sunderland. Sunderland driving, kicks it back out to Lang near the Ottawa bench. Lang, top of the circle. Now here's a shot by Sunderland from 13, missing, and out of bounds to the Cyclones. Marissa Richards is going to check in for Ottawa, and going to the bench will be Ella Keeball. Ottawa's lead is 8, 3:19 to play, second period. Evans takes it left, bounces it out top of the circle to Hadel, driving. Off it goes to Nichols, long-range jumper's good. Foster Nichols for 3, and the Ottawa lead back to 11. Nichols now with 9 in the game. Aaron. Off it goes to Lang. Near sideline, Sunderland into the post of Baldock. Knocked away by Richards, but taken by Tonganoxie. Here's Aaron to Sunderland inside the post to Baldock. She hits the shot, and she was fouled. Foul's going to be called against Kirsten Evans. That's number 2 on Kirsten. So a free throw for Baldock. Trying to complete the three-point play, and she does off the glass. Ottawa will substitute Emery Keeball back in the lineup, replacing Walvers. Now, one thing that Matt Skirman's got to be aware of, hopefully he's aware of it, is that Kirsten Evans now has 2 personals. She has the basketball now off to Nichols' far sideline, into Keeball and back to Nichols. Oh, nice move by Evans. Bounce to the left side now for Hadel. Hadel skip pass over to Keeball, driving the lane and fouled. I should say she was driving the baseline and got fouled. Isaacs with the foul, hurts her second, team foul number 5. On the inbound, comes out high to Hadel. Back into Evans' hands. Evans thought about driving. Now she does drive all the way to the bucket, but missed badly. Keeball had the rebound, and she went back up and was fouled. Cheyenne Aaron picks up her first foul. And Emery Keeball at the free throw line. 2 free throws coming up. First one is good. First point of the night for the sophomore. Baldock back in for the Chieftains. Second one for Keeball, up and in. 19-9. Cyclones by 10. Now full court pressure. And they beat it on the dribble, Sunderland. Ball tipped by Evans, taken by Siva, and now a foul. And that's going to be on Kirsten Evans. That's going to be her third. And you have to think that Matt Skirman should have gotten Evans out of the ball game. Now he'll make a move. Johanna John will come back in. Lang comes back in for Tonganoxie. At the free throw line, Emma Sunderland. This will be a 1-and-1. She missed the free throw. It's tipped around. Loose ball. Diving for it. Players from both sides. And now we have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession arrow will favor the Cyclones. I think Matt Skirman wanted to know if that was indeed the third foul on Evans. And what happened underneath the basket here about a minute or so ago, clock time, is that there was a shot inside Baldock on the three-point play. It looked as though the foul should have been on Marissa Richards from where we saw, but the foul got called on 22 and not 20. And so that is why Evans picked up a second foul. She now has 3. John over in the corner to Richards. Give and go to Nichols. Nichols looks for help. Back outside to John. Now Hadel. Brooklyn looking over the situation. Drives to the free throw line. She's cut off. Back outside to John. John into the lane. Bounced in the corner. Long-range jumper off the heel of the rim. No good by Kiba. Checked it by Nichols and rebounded by Tonganoxie. Here's a pass ahead to Lang. Now to Siva. Siva and a reach-in foul on Kiba. That'll be her first. And Matt Skirman would like a timeout. A timeout with 1:22 to play in the first half. The score, Ottawa 19, Tonganoxie 9. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Jackson Hewitt needs you to know 3 things about filing taxes this year. 1, there are thousands of dollars worth of new tax credits on the table. 2, you have to file for them to make sure you get the right amount. 3, a Jackson Hewitt Tax Pro will help track down every credit you deserve. Tax credits for being a parent, taking care of a parent, going to school, and so much more. You don't want to miss out on thousands. Jackson Hewitt knows that. Discover thousands in tax credits and get your biggest refund guaranteed. Learn more at jacksonhewitt.com.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Dr. Mike Hyatt with Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic says that nearly $135 billion is spent on neck and low back pain relief every year in the U.S. Let them provide cost-effective, drug-free treatment for your pain. Call 785-242-BACK for your consultation.
Reagan Siva at the line for Tonganoxie, shooting 1 of 1 here. And she rolls the free throw in off the front iron. Her first point of the evening. Second one's up. That one's good. Minute 20 to go in the half. Hannah John gets a pick from Richards. Now a little give and go, overthrown and saved, but right in Richards' hands. Her shot was blocked, but it comes back out to Nichols. Out top, Kiba. Kiba swings it inside to Richards. She's double teamed, and what's the call? We'll have a foul on Tonganoxie. Foul against Brooklyn Lang. Now wait a second. Who's 12 out there? We don't have a 12 out there. Richards, 1 and 1. The first free throw is good, or insert the second one. I have no idea who 12 is out there for Tonganoxie. That's who they called the foul on. They need to get that straight. Richards misses the second one. Rebound taken by Isaacs. 20-11. Cyclones by 9. We're under a minute to play in the half. Ottawa looking to double team, but Siva dribbles around it. Now she's driving through the lane, throws up the runner and misses. And the ball is saved, but into the hands of Kiba, and she'll be fouled. And that'll be number 3 against Sage Isaacs. Team foul number 8, so a 1 and 1 for Emery Kiba. Free throw attempt is good. Sierra Ennis making her first appearance now for the Chieftains. Kiba missed the second one short. Rebound foul on Hadel. And Brooklyn Hadel picks up her second foul. That's the 10th Ottawa team foul, and it'll be a double bonus at the other end. Ennis, just into the ball game, will shoot the free throws. Gets the first free throw short. Hadel checks out. Walters back in for the Cyclones. Next free throw misses. Keebaugh with the rebound. Nichols now running, or at the point on this particular possession. Keebaugh. Over it goes to Walters. Back out to Keebaugh. Nichols. Keebaugh, Walters. Walters looking. Back out it goes to Keebaugh. Now to Richards. Richards to the right elbow. Dishes inside. Bad pass will be stolen. Sunderland, long pass ahead. Back out it goes. Here is FIBA driving the lane, throwing up the jumper, no good. Rebound to Walters. 8 seconds to play. Walters in the front court, nearly walked with it and did walk with it, stopping the clock with 4.8. So Tonganoxie with an opportunity here, just under 5 seconds to go in the half. And it comes to Sunderland. Sunderland drives. Keebaugh let her get around her, and she puts up the shot up and in right before the buzzer. We're at halftime here at Tonganoxie High School, and the score is Ottawa 21, Tonganoxie 13. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
You know, if you feel like you're stuck with a health care plan that isn't affordable or you simply don't like it, right now is a great time to switch to MediShare. The typical family saves $500 or more per month with MediShare, and what's more, they like it. MediShare has double the customer satisfaction rate when compared to health insurance. You get access to a massive network of providers and 24/7 telehealth. And MediShare is the most trusted name in healthcare sharing. It's been around for more than 25 years, and it's more than just affordable healthcare, too. You get to be part of a community of Christians who pray for each other and support each other. But here's why now is the time to make the switch. Join before January 15th, and they'll waive your new member fee. You'll save another $170 right off the bat. Call now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is January 15th, so you can save even more. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
21-13 Cyclones, an uneven half of basketball for each team. Quite a few turnovers, quite a few fouls in that first half. Cyclones with the 8-point advantage heading into the locker room. Boys action coming up at around 7:30 this evening. After our twin bill tonight, keep your radio tuned to KOFO for the high school basketball scoreboard show. Comes your way tonight with Eric Peterson at 10 o'clock. Right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. No Ottawa University game tomorrow, but the Braves will be back in action on Monday. They will be hosting Southwestern, and the game times have changed on that doubleheader. Scheduled originally for 6 for the ladies, 8 for the guys. It's now 5 o'clock for the women and 7 o'clock for the men. Casey Weeder will bring you all the play-by-play from Wilson Fieldhouse on Monday. And then Tuesday night, the Cyclones are back home. They'll take on the Baldwin Bulldogs in a boys and girls doubleheader getting underway at 6 o'clock with the ladies and 7:30 for the guys. And I'll be there bringing the action at the Ottawa High Gymnasium. Here at halftime, Ottawa by 8, 21-13 over Tonganoxie. We're back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The families we serve are our friends and neighbors who come from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you spend, everyone receives the highest level of service. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Imagine the organizing possibilities with Lowe's, where keeping it all together comes with Project Source Clear Storage Totes starting at $238 and iDesign Plus the Spruce Storage Bin starting at $1298. Clean up your closet with the Closet-Made Brightwood Closet Kit starting at $119.98. Find it all at Lowe's Store and Save event in-store and on Lowe's.com. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility. Valid through 3/18. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. U.S. only. iDesign Plus the Spruce Storage Bin. Pricing excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
This view was worth a hike.
Right? And it's a good way to stay on top of my health.
Yes, I'm Cologuard, a prescription colon cancer screening option for people 45 plus at average risk. Have you screened for colon cancer?
Not yet.
Don't wait. It's more treatable when caught in early stages.
Tell me more.
Cologuard is non-invasive and it's used at home. It detects altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
92%?
Yep, even those in early stages.
This was seen in a clinical study with patients 50 and older. Any positive result should be followed by a diagnostic colonoscopy. False positive and negative results may occur. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Do not use if you have had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease and certain hereditary syndromes, or a personal or family history of colon cancer.
Most insured patients pay $0. Ask your provider or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you, or visit Cologuard.com.
I'm in.
Cyclone ladies back out on the court, shooting it around. We're at halftime in Ottawa on top, 21-13. Let's take a look at the scoring. For Tonganoxie, 6 points for Cheyenne Aaron, 3 for Hattie Baldock, 2 apiece for Emma Sunderland and Reagan Siva. Ottawa's pace in the first half by Foster Nichols. She had 9. 3 for Emery Kebaugh and Kirsten Evans. Sophia Ficken and Brooklyn Hadel with 2. Marissa Richards and Molly McGrath each with 1. Both teams with 8 first-half turnovers. Cyclone 7 of 12 from the free throw line, while Tonganoxie was 3 of 8. Foul trouble. Evans with 3, Hadel and Ficken each with 2 for OHS. Tonganoxie, 3 fouls for Sage Isaacs and 2 for Hattie Baldock. Again, we're at half, 21-13, Ottawa over Tonganoxie, and we're back with the second half in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
We crossed a local business owner with a disc jockey. What did we get? A biz jockey. We invite you to join us on Thursday, January 20th, when local business owners take over our airwaves as biz jockeys. They'll play the music they want, share your news and weather, have a laugh or two. Oh, and they might talk a little about their business. Don't miss your favorite biz jockey coming January 20th, only on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Cyclones lead by 8 as we head to the third period. Other scores that we have in our KOFO Game of the Week at KOFO.com. At halftime, Anderson County's girls leading Wellsville 14-8. Luke Queen is in Wellsville tonight to bring you that doubleheader. Eudora leads Lewisburg at halftime 19-12. Osawatomie up by 1 over Iola at the half, 19-18. Also tonight, Linden Osage City, Chase County at West Franklin, Central Heights at Mission Valley, Paola's at Bonner Springs, Spring Hill at Blue Valley Southwest, Burlington and Santa Fe Trail, and Meridazine Valley hosting Lebo. That's the girls' action. The same for the boys, with one exception. The Piper and Baldwin boys will play tonight. The Piper girls could not field a team this evening due to COVID. Ottawa will have starting 5 out there. Emery Keebaugh, Pickens, Hadel, Kirsten Evans, and Nichols. For Tonganoxie, it'll be Aaron, Siva, Baldock, Sunderland, and Lang. Underway in the third period, Tonganoxie with the basketball. Ottawa starts out in the zone. Go check that. It is a man-to-man. Baldock looking to drive, dumps down low to Sunderland. Her shot was blocked by Evans and picked up by Hadel. Evans will bring it right. Dumps in the right elbow to Ficken. She'll dribble around Baldock. Gets to back it out now. Evans with it. In the corner, Ficken. She had an open three, did not take it. Get past to Nichols. Left corner now to Hadel. Right back to Nichols. Foster driving. Off it goes to Hadel once again. Skip pass. Knocked away and unable to save it was Sunderland as it rolled out of bounds right by me. Fortunately, Sunderland avoided my table. Evans out near midcourt as we're back to action. Here's Nichols. Between the circles, Ficken. Free throw line to Hadel. Backs it out to Evans. Top of the circle, Ficken. Now there's a three on the way. Off the rim, no good by Nichols. Follows her own rebound. Tried to come up with it. Loose ball. Still being fought for. And now we have a whistle and a jump ball. Possession to Ottawa. Inbounds comes out high to Nichols, who has to run it down out near midcourt. She'll find Evans now into the post to Ficken. Ficken with a turnaround, jump hook, misses. Rebound, Steve onside. Swings it outside, and the pass is stolen. 10 Cyclone turnovers now. Out top, Sunderland, Siva, in the right corner, Aaron. Pass is overthrown, it rolls out of bounds, and it will be Ottawa High's ball on the turnover. Evans over to Nichols. Free throw line to Keebaugh. Right corner goes to Ficken. And an offensive foul called on Sophia Ficken as she drove to the basket. That'll be the third foul on Sophia. And so quickly, Ella Keebaugh off the Cyclone bench. Siva for the Chieftains. Announces right side for Lang. Lang into the paint to Baldock. Back to Lang. Swings it cross court to Aaron. Baldock off out top. Here's Lang shooting it for three. Missing it too hard. Nice rebound by Keebaugh. Emery Keebaugh with the board. Evans, stutter step move, driving, throws it up and in, and she's fouled. They'll say foul is on Cheyenne Aaron. They'll say no basket, was not on the shot. Here's Nichols trying to shoot inside. She misses. Ella Kiba with the rebound, and she'll be fouled. Sunderland with her second foul and the second team foul. Evans looking to get it in. Gets it to Kiba, to Emery Kiba, now to Ella, who missed the shot short. And rebound Tonganoxie. They look to run. Driving is Aaron, throwing up the runner, misses, and it's tapped over in the corner. Tonganoxie retains possession. Aaron, far sideline to Sunderland, and now to Seba. Get past Aaron into the lane. Runner with the left hand, no good, but a foul on the Cyclones. Whistled against Brooklyn Hadel. That's her third foul. Cheyenne Aaron with a couple of free throws. And the first one is good. She has 7. Ottawa's lead is 7 with 5:21 to play in the third period. Second free throw up and in. And now Hadel will go to the bench. Marissa Richards in. So now you've got 3 Ottawa players with 3 personals. All 3 of them starters. Richards, free throw line to Ella Kiba. Now to Evans. Nichols looks to make a move. Goes far sideline to Emery Kiba. Throws it over to Evans. Down low, the pass goes, and it's going to be stolen away. And now we're going to have a whistle. No, Ottawa came up with control. Ella Kiba with it. Now it goes to Evans. Evans will reset the offense. Richards. Give and go, a bad pass, but Evans managed to come up with it off the tip. Nichols. Ella Kiba. In the corner, Evans. Second goes to Richards. To Emery Kiba out top. Right wing, Evans. Get past to Nichols. Nichols drives. Floater, no good. Foul. Offensive foul on Nichols. Nichols slow to get up. I did not have a good angle. The referee was actually blocking me. I could not see the play. Nichols limps over to the bench. Molly McGrath will replace her. And now the Cyclones, with a couple of seniors out there, check that, 3 seniors out there and a couple of sophomores, but only 2 starters out there right now, and that's Kiba and Evans has 3 fouls. Lang, spinning. Off it goes to Sunderland, right wing. Sunderland to Aaron. Whistle. And we'll have an illegal screen set by Sunderland. That's the 3rd foul on Emma Sunderland. It's the 10th turnover on Tonganoxie. 4:13 to play in the third. Ottawa's lead is tenuous at 6 points here. They've led by as many as 11. Richards. Right side to Kiva. Skip pass too high over the head of Evans and out of bounds. Tonganoxie player needs to tie a shoelace here. Siva drives. Oh, they let her get by. She'll score and be fouled. Fouls on Marissa Richards. They gave Siva a wide open lane to the bucket there. She can cut the lead down to 3 with a free throw. And does. And Nichols back in for Ottawa High. Cyclones have got to take better care of the basketball here. 4 turnovers in this period, 13 on the night. Nichols, right wing, stops, reverses it to Ella Kiba. Now Evans in the corner. to Emery Keebaugh. Threw it past McGrath, but run down by Nichols. Nichols on the drive, into the lane, threw up a wild shot. Foul called on Tonganoxie. Cheyenne Aaron picked up her third personal foul. Both teams now with 4 team fouls. Evans looking to get it in. Gets it in to Ella Keebaugh. Her shot was blocked, and Baldock pulls it out of the air. Siva on the dribble. And we'll have another illegal screen, this time set by Baldock. Moving screen. Both teams will substitute. Isaacs replaces Baldock, and Ficken back in, replacing Ella Keebaugh. Evans for the Cyclones. Now McGrath shooting a three-pointer around the rim and out. Tipped around. Evans controls in the left corner. Swings it inside. Pass is stolen by Lang. Good defensive play there by Brooklyn Lang. She has the basketball here. In the corner goes to Aarons for 3 and a tie. Missing short. Tipped outside. Lang has the top of the circle. Backs it out to Sunderland. Sunderland off to Aarons. She'll drive baseline underneath, and a foul whistled. And that may be number 4 on Kirsten Evans. Let's check. It's actually on Emery Keebaugh. It's her second. Hadlin for Ottawa. And Macy Lynn will see her first action for Tonganoxie. On the inbounds, it comes to Sunderland. Sunderland driving. Goes off now, and a whistle and a foul. Isaacs driving to the basket. Was fouled out around 15 feet away, and this was on Emery Keebaugh also. Her third personal, 6th team foul. So Tonganoxie shoots free throws the rest of the evening. Siva bounces it in. The ball is knocked away by Nichols. Substitution for Ottawa High. Walters will check back in. And Keebaugh will go to the bench. 2:31 to play in the third. Ottawa's not scored here in the quarter. Ball stolen on the inbounds. Evans this way in a hurry. Bounces to Hadel. Layup is around the rim and out. Rebound taken by Isaacs. Pass comes ahead to Siva. She'll pop the 12-footer off the glass and in. It's a 1-point game. Timeout, Cyclones. Timeout, 2:13 to play in the third period. The score now, Ottawa 21, Tonganoxie 20. We're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So, Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Tonganoxie has cut the Cyclone lead to 1. Ottawa with the basketball. They have not scored in nearly 6 minutes of action here in the third period. Evans out near midcourt. Right side to Hadel. Hadel driving, shooting, and scoring. 4 points for Brooklyn Hadel. Siva looking over the Ottawa defense, still a man-to-man. Moving screen from Isaacs was not called this time. Now Aaron, skip pass, going up high is Sunderland. Ball knocked away and stolen by Ottawa. Good defensive play by Ficken. She has the basketball here, and she has it stolen right back by Siva. Siva on the breakaway, driving, shooting, and missing too hard. Foul on Ottawa, and that will be number 4 on Sophia Ficken. Boy, that is not what you needed right there. Ficken didn't get the ball to a guard, had the ball stolen, and then frustration foul, her 4th. First of 2 for Siva, rims in. Richards in, replacing Ficken. Siva's second one rolls in as well. 23-22 Cyclones by a point. Evans off to Nichols. Nichols driving across the free throw lane. Here's a 3 from the baseline, missing by Hadel. Fight for the rebound. Isaacs comes up with it, and a chance for Tonganoxie to take the lead with just over a minute to play in the third. Sunderland. Far sideline to Lang. The pass is stolen. Walters back the other way. 3-on-2. Pass inside. Layup is good by Evans. Nice ball movement. A great second pass there from Brooklyn Hadel. In the front court, Siva with 39 seconds to play, third period. Siva driving, spins, shoots with the left hand. Oh, they got a foul. And that one may be on Evans. Let's check. No, it'll be on Nichols, number 3 on Foster Nichols. Team foul number 8 on Ottawa. Shooting foul here, Siva. Misses the first. Lynn comes back in for Tonganoxie, replacing Sunderland. Second Charity is good. 9 now in the game for Siva, 7 in this period. Evans, right wing Nichols, out top Hadel, 23 seconds to play in the period. Pass is knocked away, taken by Evans. Evans off to Hadel, free throw line to Walters, jumper from 10, good. Turnaround by Kennison Walters, 9 seconds to play in the period. Here's Siva on the drive, lost control, but a pushing foul on the Cyclones. And that's number 4 on Foster Nichols. And once again, Reagan Siva at the free throw line. This will be a 1-and-1. And the free throw is good. Alakiba in for Ottawa. Nichols goes to the bench. Siva shoots and scores. Hadel into Evans. Evans, 2 seconds. 1, 3 by Walters. Good! She got it at the buzzer. At the end of 3 quarters, Ottawa 30, Tonganoxie 25. And we're back with the 4th quarter in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Possession to Tonganoxie to start the fourth period. Three-pointer by Kennison Walters right before the buzzer to bump the Cyclone lead back up to 5 rather. Siva looking for a pick, takes it far sideline off to Lang. Lang gives it up now to Aaron. Siva spinning, off balance shot, rolls off. Rebound spot 4, tie up. And the possession arrow favors Ottawa this time. Evans into front court. It'll give and go to Richards rather. She lost control of it as she went up for the shot. And Aaron with the basketball. To Sunderland. She traveled with it before she put the ball on the floor. Now she drives baseline. Runner misses. Rebound to the Cyclones. And a reach-in foul called against Tonganoxie. Sunderland with her fourth. She'll check out. Isaacs will return. Evans for Ottawa High. Brings it out near midcourt. Goes right side to Hadel. Brooklyn Hadel driving, missing the shot. Foul on the floor. But it'll be a 1-and-1. Foul called against Cheyenne Aaron, number 4 on her. So Hadel at the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1 here at the 7:03 mark. Free throw attempt is on the way and good. First free throw of the second half shot by the Cyclones. They were 7 of 12 in the first half. Second one for Hadel. Rolls in. 7-point advantage. Ottawa's going to show a little pressure in backcourt now. Siva dribbling through the pressure. Bounces it right side to Lang. Inside it goes to Baldock. Jump hook is good by Hattie Baldock. She has 5. 32-27. Pass into Elakiba. Backs it out now to Hadel. Hadel driving. Floater. Missed. Rebound. Fought for. Controlled by Walters. And we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be called against Sage Isaacs. For Isaacs, number 4. And it will send Walters to the free throw line with the 1-and-1. Team foul number 8. Too hard. Rebound controlled by Hadel. Back out to Richards. Now to Evans. Wanted to pop the shot. Instead went inside along the baseline to Walters, who have a jump ball. And possession to Tonganoxie. Turnover number 15 on the Cyclones tonight. And timeout called for by Mitch Loomis. We have 6:23 to play in this one. And Ottawa leads 32-27. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Ottawa's lead is 5. Tonganoxie will have possession out of the timeout. Ottawa's going to stay in the man-to-man. Siva bringing up court. We met at half court by Walters. Bounced it to Isaacs. Now to Baldock. Baldock off to Siva. Siva knifing through. Shot was partially blocked. Rebound by Hadel. Hadel down the far sideline. Gives it to Evans, who dribbles between the circles. Evans, left side, it goes to Walters. Now to Richards. Richards shot from the baseline off the heel, but she got her own rebound. In the corner, Hadel fakes the three, drives, 10-footer. That's short. Ella Kiba fights for the rebound, but finally controlled by Cheyenne Aaron. Aaron, right side to Lang, off the outside the arc. Out top, Baldock. Over it goes to Siva. Skip past Lang. Bounce along the baseline to Isaacs. Her shot was blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tonganoxie. Hey. 32-27 Cyclones with 5:16 to play. Evans brings it near the Ottawa bench. Bounce atop the circle to Walters. Walters far sideline to Hadel. Jumper from the baseline. Missed everything, but we'll have a late foul called. And that'll be on Hattie Baldock, I believe. It was actually called after the shot. After the shot was put up, the foul is on Baldock. Her fourth. Cyclones are going to substitute Emery Kiba and Sophia Ficken back in. Emma Sunderland comes in for Tonganoxie. Hadel will be at the line. And this is a 1-and-1 on the 9th team foul. Hadel missed it short. Rebound taken by Baldock. Sunderland brings it up court. Driving in the corner. Siva to Isaacs. Runner by Isaacs, missed. Ficken has the good rebounding position. Gives it up to Evans. We're at 4:34 to play. Evans over in the corner. Hadel for three, rims it off. Rebound fought for. Ottawa comes up with it. Richards a nice rebound. Now Ficken off to Kiba and into Evans' hands. Out near midcourt, she'll just dribble, force somebody out on her. Ficken. Pass on the little give and go to Kiba, and Kiba was fouled, and she'll shoot two. That is on Baldock, and that is number 5 on Hattie Baldock. And she will foul out here at the 4:08 mark. She finishes the night with 5 points. Emery Kiba, 3 of 4 from the foul stripe. Let's see what Mitch Loomis does as far as replacing Baldock. Lang will check back in. 32-27, Ottawa High. Nichols is going to re-enter for Ottawa after this first free throw. Well, actually, she'll do it right now. She will replace Hadel. Both teams teams now in the double bonus the rest of the night. Kiva shoots and rims it off. Oh, man. It hung on that iron for what seemed like forever before rolling off to the right. Second one on the way. That one's good. 6-point Ottawa advantage. They're in the 4-minute mark. Kiva across the timeline. Now Sunderland. Sunderland driving, cut off by Kiva. Siva, far sideline, looking for an opening. Drives the lane, dishes off. It's Aaron to Lang. Lang spinning, backs it out now. Now Sunderland ran through Kiva, and there'll be a blocking foul on Kiva. Foul number 4 on Emery Kiva. Double bonus, Sunderland shooting a couple of free throws. She is 0 for 1 from the line tonight, 2 points. Free throw misses. Now Hadel back in. She'll go in for Richards. Sunderland's second free throw. That one's off the rim, no good. And Kiva goes high for the rebound. Evans. Right side, Nichols. A couple people that can play the point out there for Ottawa now. And a traveling violation on Ficken. She shuffled her feet as she went to make a move. Six-point ball game, 3:20 to play. Siva looking things over, being given lots of room by Evans. She'll give off now to Aaron. Aaron driving, shot blocked by Ficken. Hadel back the other way for the Cyclones. Ficken, now to Evans. Ottawa should be happy to run some clock. Tonganoxie is going to come out now and pick up. Here's Nichols. Nichols to Evans. Evans back over to Nichols. Evans out near midcourt. 2 people chasing for Tongi. Now Hadel thought about driving. She'll give to Nichols. Ball knocked away, but right into Hadel's hands. 2:23 to go. Now Evans. Evans to the far sideline. Takes it in. Runner, no good. Blocking foul on Sage Isaacs. And that'll be the 5th on Isaacs. Isaacs will foul out with 2:11 to go. And once again, Mitch Loomis will have to go to his bench. Senior Kirsten Evans will be at the line. She has not shot a free throw yet tonight. Macy Lynn back in. Free throws so important down the stretch. Evans shoots and misses short. Second one up, missing again. Rebound controlled by Ottawa momentarily, but finally Tonganoxie comes up with it. And what do we have? Timeout called for by the Chieftains. 2:06 to play. Ottawa leads 33-27. We'll be back in 1 minute You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Cyclones up by 6, 2:06 to go. Tonganoxie has the basketball out of the timeout. Chieftains have 2 timeouts remaining, Ottawa with 3. Reagan Seba with the basketball, looking to create, drives to the free throw line, gives it off now to Sunderland. Sunderland lays it up and in. She went underneath, put it in, and a foul on the Cyclones. And Emery Keeball has fouled out. So a chance for a three-point play right here. Marissa Richards back in for Ottawa. Sunderland with a free throw to try to cut the lead down to 3, and it's around the rim and out. Rebound to Evans. So still a 2-possession game, but still lots of time going to let's play. Here's Hadel driving to the bucket, lays it up and in. Oh, what a nice move there by Brooklyn Hadel. 35-29. Seba to Aaron. Aaron pops the 3, missed it. Rebound Ficken. Outlet pass to Nichols. Nichols across the timeline, passes it off to Hadel. Now to Evans. Dangerous pass, but Nichols came up with it. Knocked away. Whistle and a foul called on Tonganoxie. Macy Lynn will pick up the foul. It's her first. Ottawa's in a double bonus, and Foster Nichols will be at the line, where she is 2 for 4 tonight. Nichols had 6 points in the first period, 9 at the half. She has not scored in the second half. These are big free throws here with 1:11 to go. First one on the way, perfect. First Ottawa player tonight in double figures. And her second one's up and good as well. 8-point lead, 37-29. Long pass ahead. Lang's open for 3, and she cans it. And timeout is called for by the Chieftains. With 1:03 to play, it's now Ottawa 37, Tonganoxie 32. We're back in 30 seconds. And you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
KOFO Radio in Ottawa is looking for just the right person to join our marketing department. The right person might have a background in business-to-business sales, will be outgoing, upbeat, a team player, and eager to learn. We'll give you the time-tested and proven tools and training to help you be successful. You supply the positive attitude, drive, and hard work. Send your resume to KOFO@KOFO.com or drop it by the KOFO studios at 320 East Radio Road, Ottawa, Kansas, during regular business hours. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Full court pressure now by Tonganoxie. They'll try to lengthen this ball game too. Both teams in the double bonus. Handed off on the inbounds play to Evans. She'll try to beat Lang and does into front court. But then Seba steals it. Ahead it comes to Sunderland. Sunderland, whistle. Offensive foul on Emma Sunderland. Brooklyn Hadel center ground. Well, now, wait a second. The referee got the wrong number on that play. Not on 21. It's on 5. Foul will be on Emma Sunderland. It'll be her 5th. And she will leave the game with 51 seconds to go. Oh, that was a gutsy play there by Hadel. She just stood there, and Sunderland, who is quite a bit bigger, ran right through her. Into the ball game for Tonganoxie will be Lakin Bennett. And it comes to Nichols, to Hadel. Ahead now to Nichols. Nichols double dribbled. Yep, right in front of us. We saw it. Turnover number 17 stops the clock with 45 seconds to play. Lang into Siva. Siva drives, cut off. Out it goes. 3 by Aaron. Misses well short. And saved into the hands of Lynn. Out it goes to Lang. Lang over to Aaron. Top of the circle. Siva back to Aaron. Aaron. Oh, threw it away. Here's Hadel on the breakaway. Brooklyn Hadel. Shot blocked from behind. Foul on Tonganoxie. Siva, the foul from behind. Hadel will shoot a pair. Couple of big defensive plays by the junior Brooklyn Hadel. First drawing the charge and then the steal there, although it was a bad pass. 2 free throws. Could make it a 3-possession game, and the first one's in. 9 tonight for Hadel. Second free throw, missed it short, tipped around, controlled by Siva. Siva driving, stops, shoots the 3, missed everything. And it's going to go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 13 seconds. And it looks like the Cyclones are going to survive here this evening. They've got to get the ball inbounds, perhaps hit a free throw or 2. Hadel to Nichols, fouled by Bennett. With 8.9 on the clock. Nichols with 11. First free throw is good. 39-32, so now it is a 3-possession game. Cyclones just don't want a foul at this point. Free throw misses. Rebound. Oh, they called a foul on Richards on the rebound. Marissa had no business even going after that ball. Stops the clock, allows Tonganoxie to shoot Charities. It'll be Macy Lynn at the stripe. And you just back off the, well, actually, Ottawa should just backed off the lane completely. First free throw for Lynn, rattles out. Second free throw, good. And it'll be waved off. There was a line violation. And it comes to Ficken. Ottawa does not have to even cross the 10-second line. Hadel's going to hold it, and that's going to run the clock out. Final score here tonight, Ottawa girls 39 and Tonganoxie 32. We're back in 2 minutes and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
BC Powder knows life pushes us to the max. Work to the max. Family to the max. It can all mean pain to the max. So BC introduces new BC Max Strength. New BC Max relieves tough headaches and body pain at the speed of powder. Nothing stronger on pain without a prescription. Pain to the max? New BC Max. In a great tasting lemonade flavor.
The Cyclone girls moved to 4-1, beating Tonganoxie tonight 39-32. They led by 7 at the quarter, 10-3. They were up by 8 at half, 21-13, but then went the first 6 minutes of the third period without scoring. Tonganoxie cut the lead down to just a point, but a three-pointer right before the buzzer by Kennison Walters gave the Cyclones a 5-point advantage, and they were able to make enough defensive plays and shoot just enough free throws to pick up the victory here this evening. Tonganoxie led in scoring by Reagan Steva, who finished with 12, 8 for Cheyenne Aaron, 5 points for Hattie Baldock, and 4 for Emma Sunderland, 3 for Brooklyn Lang. For the Cyclones, Foster Nichols had a dozen, Brooklyn Hadel with 9, 5 for Kennison Walters and Kirsten Evans. Emery Kebaugh had 4, 2 for Sophia Ficken, 1 apiece for Marissa Richards and Molly McGrath. We'll send it back to the station for about 7 minutes, come back with the boys part of our doubleheader. Ottawa girls win it 39-32, and this is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures.